This will be the daily update of the Champions League on Soccergist Arena. As we all know, yesterday some entertaining games go on for the Champions League where we won't share plus you guys and delve into the main games of yesterday. So this will be the final result of yesterday's matches. Red Star Belgrade played at home and lost to Benfica by 2-1. Feyenoord played at home and lost to Bayern Leverkusen by 4-0. A very surprising one too. With Feyenoord not even getting a single goal. It's very surprising. Atalanta played at home to Arsenal and it was a barren one. Goalless draw. A very big game. A very tough one for Arsenal. We will delve more into that. Atletico Madrid won at home to RB Leipzig by 2-1. Brest won at home to Sturm Graz by 2-1. And then the surprising one, a big one and a surprising one. Monaco beat Barcelona by 2-1 at home. We will delve more into that as well. Without wasting much time, let's delve into the Barcelona game. Monaco started with the 4-2-3-1 formation, as well as Barcelona. They also started with the 4-2-3-1. And then as early as the 11th minute, Barcelona were down by a man. Red card was shown to Eric Garcia as early as the 11th minute. I think there was a lack of communication between Ter Stegen and then Eric Garcia, which led to a red card being shown to Barcelona. And then from there, Monaco really threatened Barcelona. Even before that red card, Monaco's intents were very clear. They were really attacking, while Barca was also attacking. You know, with the form that Barcelona are in, people were expecting Monaco to maybe stay back and then counter or something. No, they were really playing their best. They were coming out playing against Barcelona toe-to-toe without any fears. And I think that really paid off, right? Their high pressing really paid off, which led to that red card. So I think 5 minutes later after that red card, Alinoche Magnus gave Monaco the lead. He gave Monaco the lead, and that shows you how that red card really affected Barcelona. And I think Eric Garcia, I don't really blame him for that red card too, because he's not a real number 6. He's not a proper number 6. With players like Frank de Jong out injured, he was forced to play in that position, which isn't his position. But I think later on in the 28th minutes, Lamine Yamal, the star boy of Barcelona, the hero currently, brought Barcelona back level pegging. 1-1 in the 28th minute with a very good low powerful shot, which beat the Monaco goalkeeper. But with that, Monaco were still threatening, as we all expect, because Barcelona were down by a man, right? So it was a draw game at halftime, 1-1 between Monaco and Barcelona at halftime. But when they came back in the second half, Monaco still threatened. They were really threatening. They continued to threaten till the 71st minute, where they got their second goal, right? So from there, Barcelona were really crippled. They weren't showing any pattern of play, right? And even at some point, Barcelona had a penalty against them, which was overturned by VAR. So that shows you how pressured the Barcelona defense is. So yes, Barcelona lost their first game of the season in general, right? They are unbeaten in La Liga. They have a 100% record, but in the Champions League, they've lost their first game. So now let's delve into the Arsenal game. Atalanta started with a 3-4-3 formation. As usual, no one is surprised with this formation because Gasperini and his team really like to set up like their defense very solidly, right? So with the 3-4-3 formation, when defending, it's a 5-4-1 formation, right? That shows you their intent. They really want to attack at the same time defend as a team, as a unit, right? So Arsenal started with the 4-3-3 formation as well. And with Arsenal's game, what I really observed in that game was the missing piece, right? Odegaard. They really missed that guy. They really missed Odegaard. Because aside Odegaard, all their key players were available. Rice was available, Kai Havertz was available, Martinelli as well, Saka was available. So I think the only missing piece was Odegaard, right? And I've been saying this for a very long time now. He is that man. He is the one who links the midfield to the attack. He gives that final killer pass. He's the one who makes things happen for us now. He makes Arsenal tick. That's what he does. So missing Odegaard in this game was really a big deal. it was really a big deal. I personally feel if he was available, it would have been a different ball game together, because Atalanta were very compact. So they needed someone just to break the lines, give that line-breaking passes for their attackers to score. But currently, there is no one who can do that better than Odegaard in the current Arsenal team. So I think Odegaard's absence was a very big miss for Arsenal. And I feel at the way Atalanta also set up really worried Arsenal, because with Atalanta, you know, they play with really flying fullbacks. With their 3-4-3 formation, their fullbacks are very, very hyper. They always go and come back, and they are very energetic. And Gasparini likes his fullbacks to be always on the run. And I think with the kind of players that are on the flanks of Arsenal, they really found it very difficult to hold down those fullbacks. Or how should I say? Should I say they are wing backs? Yes, no fullbacks per se. They are wing backs. Yes, so Arsenal really found it very difficult to hold down those fullbacks, and I think it really went against Arsenal, because even at some point, Atalanta had a penalty which was saved by David Raya. It was actually a double save, a very good one as well. And I think in general, Atalanta really gave Arsenal a very tough game. The likes of Adamaro Lookman, they roomed them, and then a honorable mention to Edison, that midfielder. I think he was linked to Liverpool and then United during the transfer window, but it really didn't happen. But I'm very sure one of the top teams are going to get Edison. I'm very sure one of the top teams will get him, because he's a very good player. I think he was the one who got fouled for the penalty by our own Ghanaian midfielder, Party. And I think that foul was a silly one personally, because I feel he should have fouled him outside the box, but he held on to him and then took him into the box, and then the penalty happened. But as we all know, football happens. That brings us to the end of today's episode of your daily updates. We're going to give you updates from the La Liga to the French Liga to the German Bundesliga and then the Premier League as well. So keep following, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more. Thank you.